stop, won't stop. I can't stop, won't stop. I can't stop, won't stop. Can't stop.
Can't stop, won't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. Can't stop.
Good morning, guys. This is Ian. I'm a bit excited about this. So, last night we had some torrential rain. Yesterday, I had to seam seal my tent again. Okay, so you could see. Can you see where it's shiny? Look, that's where it's been seam sealed. It didn't need to do here. Didn't need to do here, but I did it anyway. Because it does get a build-up of water in there. Now it really threw it down, and I need to find out if it leaked, because on one of the camps that I went on, it leaked. Just here, on the inside, I got a drip on my head. So I thought, I'm going to redo this. So I've done every single seam. Okay, I've done every single seam. I started with the top here, the cap. Obviously that's going to get a bit of rain, so it's a shame that it don't come seam sealed, but I suppose doing it yourself, really you can do as good a job or a poorer job as you wish. That first time I did it, obviously I didn't do it good enough. Now, when I first did it, there was about a 15-mile-an-hour wind, so all these joints, all these seams, they were bouncing all over the place as I was applying this. And what you do, and I'll show you a picture. And you need to mix it with white spirit. You need to apply it with a little brush, stipple it into them joints, into them seams, and then you wipe it very soon after with some paper towel to get the majority off. Now, I've seen some seam sealing done on a Lanshan before, and it was a right mess, and it was peeling off all the time. So now I pitched this up last night, and it's what I call pitch perfect. It's just the right height. I've got the pole set at 135, and it's got a nice air vent underneath, as I call it, and it's about 4 inches all the way around. Let's see if I can lock this. Right, that's locked now, so I should be able to move around without it going all over the place. So it's about 4 or 5 inches, something like that. You can see the footprint on that corner down here. So absolutely pitched perfect. So I was dying to find out, and now we're going to find out if it is wet on the inside. So let's have a look. So this is the test, so I'm excited about this bit. I've seen 1 or 2 people really struggle, and I don't understand why. Pegging them out, that's another thing I wanted to talk to you about. Somehow, I mean, I've not tightened up anything this morning, and this is wet. This has still got rain on it. You can see it. Can you see it? I don't know whether you can see it, whether it's going to zoom in. No, I don't think it's picking it up, but it's absolutely wet through. So, and as you know, so nylon, when it gets wet, it's sort of like goes saggy. I've not had to tighten this up this morning. I mean, I could do it. It could stand a bit more tightening up, but and there's a young girl, Claire Bear, I think it is, one of the girls that I follow, and she had a right pain with that. This back corner collapsed, and also the other one at the other end, that collapsed, and let a lot of water, and it was puddling up. So here goes, guys. Let's have a look at this. I'm just going to chuck that across there, and it will stick just nicely. So here goes. Is there any water in this tent? Let's have a look. I'm going to kneel down here and get wet through. There is absolutely no, wait a minute, nothing. Absolutely nothing. Now then, let me see if I can brighten this up a bit for you guys. I don't know whether that's possible. I don't know whether that's helped. But see that pull-out point there on the inside? I actually put some silicone around that as well. I watched a couple of videos last night actually about don't buy this tent, it's rubbish. And what was happening? See this seam here? They are not seam sealed that. And so there was water soaking into the mesh and then running into the tent. You have to seam seal every single seam that is connected to the inner tent. Let me show you what I mean. Let me show you what I mean. If I can get up without breaking my legs. Right, let's pull the zip down again. I love them zips. Now then, you see this, you don't need to do this seam. Because that, if it leaks, it's just going to go into the vestibule or porch to me and you. Okay? Now this, you don't need to do. Because it's going to drip onto here and then run off. Sil nylon is coated both sides. It's just going to run onto here and then run down. This seam, the ones along the bottom, okay, all the way around, that was the one he was having trouble with, all the way around, they all need seam sealing. Now you can see it, because it's shining, looks like a slug's walked all over it. But I tell you what guys, that is a lot neater than what I have seen on some. So there we have it. Make sure you do all those joints and you should be happy with that. It's important that you do that because if you get a rough night's sleep and you get wet, it's not good. It's not good. I've seen people pack up and go home. You don't want to do that. Get the job done right. As I say, I've had to have 2 goes at this because I was rushing and it was too windy when I did it. Ideal conditions for putting silicone seal on the seams is probably sunny, no wind. So pitch the tent up and do it. Don't try and do it. I was going to try and do it under the barn on an ironing board. It's no good flat. It's no good flat. You might penetrate a bit better and this, that and the other, but then when you turn it round to do another joint, it's going to stick and you're just going to end up with a big sticky mess all over. So there we have it. Let me just go boop boop. There's my Lanshan Pro. It's absolutely amazing. I'm really pleased with this now. So there we have it guys. So thanks for watching. Please subscribe and comment. You let me know what you feel about seam sealing the Lanshans. It's a shame they don't come seam sealed, but it's something to do with their glue laws in China. No idea. But there we have it. Bye bye for now.